Good evening, guys and girls. Rob here, and home a little early. Home about 12 hours early, maybe 16, 18 hours early. We were planning on getting back tomorrow about lunchtime, and I got to feeling bad to this evening. I just was not feeling good, and I was glad to get home. I drove all the way back, but yeah, we've been home probably 30 minutes, close to 30, and just trying to cool the house back down now. Um, but even over what a little over a day's time, a few things happened. Um, we met my man um, Sean. We met him yesterday morning, Saturday morning, uh, and seemed like a very nice young man. Didn't talk to him maybe over five, well, not even 5 minutes. He um, was waiting for us. He was ready for us, and we saw him, and we talked to him for a couple minutes, but really didn't have a great place to park the truck. So we went on. About an hour and a half later, we met Baseball Demos, David, and met him pretty close to where he lives. And he contacted me. We contacted each other a couple times down the road. And then all of a sudden, the place that he told me to meet, to meet him, and I'm like, oh, that looks like it's it. Actually, wife said, Darla said, that's it. I said, okay. So we called him up. And 4 or 5 minutes later, he was there. And what's up, Keith? What's going on? So we ended up meeting Demos as well. So we overall we met Sean D and Demos. So not a bad deal at all in the last 36 hours, a little over 36 hours now. We've met both of those guys. So very cool. Very cool. Demos was I mailed you a statistics report for your Phillies replay. Oh, you got me some stats as to how my Phillies are playing. Some of the pitchers are pitching pretty good. I'll say that much. I see it. We got a couple good emails. That's cool. Uh, nobody. I say who's batting four? Who's batting 429? Is it Cesar Hernandez? Herrera. Oh, okay. I see. The at bats is slid over some on my thing. Let me try to turn it here. See if it's yeah. All right. Because I was like up on the home runs, it said nobody, none. But obviously, there's something. Bryce has three, 12 hits. He's batting a meager 226. What's up, Glenn? What's going on, my friend? Um, yeah, Kutch 296. I can line up the columns. You're fine. You're fine. Reese Hoskins, only one home run. JT Realmuto's not hit one yet. That's hard to believe. He hadn't hit a home run yet. Um, I know uh, Franco had hit. I knew at least two. I didn't know if it was two or three. Um, so Bryce is the only one hit three. Okay, and then Velasquez. How about him? Ain't that some shit? I and hitting for average, good on base. Yeah. Velasquez, I pinch hit for him in the game too. I don't know if you knew that one or not. I pinch hit. I used him at the end of a game, so I didn't know if you'd watched all of them or not. So as a team, we're batting 255. Yeah. Look at stolen. I mean, look at all the base on balls we got. Odubel Herrera 9, Reese Hoskins 9, Harper 9, Kutch 9. I mean 8. Yeah, he'd hit twice. Yeah, ain't that crazy? Yeah, ran out of players, man. But he's not the worst player in the world to hit with. Hell, he's better than some of my bench players. He sure is. And then pitchers. Yeah, Pavetta. Pavetta, 260. Arrieta, 186. Era, and you call one on a fielder's choice as a no RBI credit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Who's 762? Eflin. Yeah. That bullpen, man, I tell you. 450. Sir Anthony. Yeah, he's giving up. Aaron Nola, 3-1. Still, the best pitcher I think on the staff has been Arrieta, and he's 0-2. Ain't that crazy? Arrieta. He's just had no luck, man. No luck at all. Boy, boy. Oh no, he's 1-1. Arrieta is 2-1. Okay. Yeah, I see now. Nola's giving up 3 home runs. That's what it is. Yeah. Arrieta is 2-1. Yeah. So is Eflin. No. Neshek's 2-0. And Velasquez is 2-0. 0.69 earned run average. What in the hell? How about some of that pitching I'm getting? I can't expect that long. Team ERA 2.64. And what are we, 9-5? Yeah, 9-5. Ain't that some shit? They're playing over their head, no doubt about it. Yeah. I think he only had one that, yeah. No, Marlins didn't score a lot on me. That's right. It was a lot of 0-0, 1-1 games. Hell, when Neshek comes in the 8th and shuts them down, I'm like, what the hell? Take him out for? Why? Run through another pitcher, you know? But whip's a little high, 1.063. Not terrible, though. Not terrible. Earned run average at a 2.64 after 15 games. Shit, the best team in baseball doesn't have a 2.64 earned run average. They're pitching their asses off. Well, hell, that one hitter didn't hurt none. You know, with Nola, one of them had. What's up, Sean? Man, what's going on? Just spoke about you a minute ago. Yeah. Have you opened your stuff? If it's a game in there, you should definitely play it. Yeah, there's some good numbers, man. There's some good numbers. Let's hope they stay that way, Keith. Let's hope they stay that way. You opened it? Okay, that's cool. What, did he give you a baseball game? It's a football game. It's a football game. Oh, okay. Oh, have you tried it out? I told the wife what you said. She was taken back by that. She was like, "You tell him, you tell him, don't even think of it that way." Just to clue you guys in, college with 15 teams. We met Sean yesterday morning, about I don't know 10:30 in the morning, and we come up driving down his road, and he said, "I got a basketball in his hand, just bouncing it." So he met us right there on the side of the road, and very nice, man. I just parked the car right. I just parked the car right in the middle of the road, and I just hopped out real quick and got him his box and handed it to him, and we get riding, and we get down to Williamsburg, and then I read a message he sends me. He put on there something to the effect of, uh, "I really enjoyed meeting you too. It was like meeting like famous people or movie stars or something like that." I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. You don't feel that way when you meet us. You just no." So I told the wife about it. She almost cried. So yeah, we're gonna have to get back with Sean again, take him and go get him something to eat or something one night. Uh, Not for a while. Maybe we'll let him get through with most of the school year or whatever, and then at the end of the next school year, he'll be 18, and if he wants to take off, maybe we'll take him to steakhouse or something. So uh, she really, I thought a lot about that too, but she really almost broke down when she read that. So Mrs. Robb really, she enjoyed meeting Sean. And then a couple hours later, we ride close to Richmond, not too far out of Richmond, and we end up meeting Baseball Demos, Dave, and real nice guy. We probably sat at a picnic table talking to him probably 15 minutes. And I've actually got a video up with him. We got a video we took with him, and we got out the car. We were going to get some gas, and we was like, "No, it was too many people at the pumps." And we stood out there, and then Darla took. I was standing up at the corner. I was like, "Where's Rob?" The sun was cooking my back. It was warm. It was warm. It was getting there. And then I come around the corner there, and I actually drove by his street. I drove by his street, and then I came back around, and I didn't miss it the next time. And then I turned in there, and yeah, didn't have too much problem. Didn't have any problem meeting Sean. Sean was right there. And then I called Demos, and I said, "Hey, we're at the place we told you we was going to be at." He said, "Okay." And wife went into the restroom. I went into the restroom. I had to go, and everybody wearing masks. The closer you get to the coast, the more masks you saw. The closer you come back home, the less masks you see. I don't know why, but I mean, we went in like Goodwills. We went to like yard sales and stuff. People were wearing them all the time down that way. We got like Appomattox back. Why you guys? I was feeling bad. I got feeling bad during the evening. I was feeling rotten, and I told her, I said, "I just bet I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight." So she said, "You want to go home?" I said, "Yeah, we may as well." So yeah, that's why we're home. I got to feeling bad. I was um, I don't know if it's some food I ate. I don't know what it was, but I was feeling. I'm still not feeling the greatest, but I'm feeling better being here now. I think I just feel a little bit better. I don't know, but she's tired, and I'm getting there. I drove all the way back, but we got back here about 10:30, so we've only been back maybe 35 minutes, something like that. So we didn't ride too close to where you live, Sean. We cut off some time. We cut up at Concord, came back down. Yeah, so we went across the ferry boat. I got a picture of that. Yeah, this is actually where you pull up on it. Pull your car up on there, and then you ride a boat across the river. It doesn't cost anything. You can see I actually took my picture of rearview mirror of the vehicle. So we're kind of sitting on the side, on the edge, and we're crossing the James River there. We're just getting almost to Jamestown. So Jamestown settlements on the other side. And then today, this is one of the places she likes to go. So, yeah, she likes going to this place. So we drove all the way from we drove from Williamsburg all the way back to Richmond today. And that's the place she likes to go, Christmas tree shops. And so she went in there for a while. I went in there with her for a little while, but wearing those masks, man, they just get me so hot. But hey, I'm not bucking the rules. I'm following the rules as close as I could. Man, we got a lot of rain last night. Thunder and lightning. I mean, down at Williamsburg, it was just lightning just all over the place. It probably rained 2 inches. It follows us everywhere we go, it looks like. I don't think we got that much here. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we got too much rain here, but boy, did it rain. And I mean, it wasn't even hardly dark. Then we had reservations to a restaurant. All right. Yours truly. Can you watch Key and Peele insult comedy? I'll take a chance and look at it in a few minutes. Good evening, Mr. Excitement, the man who puts a hop to his step when eyeing a pizza joint. Well, we'll tell you what happened last night, dude. This was wild. We had 8:30. We had 8:30. Accommodations at the restaurant, and I told him, I said, "Can you flip it up to 7:45? We don't want to wait so late." So he said, "Yes, 7:45. We got a table for you and everything." So we leave the hotel, and you won't believe what happens. We're driving down the road, and then all of a sudden, we see cop, 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 cop. Some on motorcycles and everything. Then here comes a crowd out. And I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. We're at a stoplight. It just turns red. The cop leads them out to the middle of the street. People start laying down, beating on trash cans, beating on everything. It only takes 5 minutes from the hotel to the restaurant. So we left about 7:25. We sat there 20 minutes, and the whole time they're laying down in the street, blocking the road. Kicked out Williamsburg for fighting his van. It's a big fire in Virginia today, and the first thing I wondered was what trouble did Rob get himself into. Rob didn't get into any trouble, but I will tell you what I did. I may not have done the right thing or not. So all these folks are laying in the middle of the street, and the cops, it's one on each side, just kind of doing like this, making sure everything's okay. I pull between 2 or 3 cars, back up, make a U-turn on a one-way street. I drive down far as I can, make a left, and I just, try to avoid that situation. They beat on a lot of stuff, man. They were, oh man, they were mostly college kids. I would say they were mostly college kids. And the one car that pulled up to the light had let the window down and started arguing with this young lady. I'm like, oh, geez, that's not a good sign. So I was like, I'm getting the hell out of here. And we didn't call a restaurant. We got there about 10 minutes late, but we had to drive like, instead of going from point A to point B, we had to go from point A over to C to D to E just to get back down there. But, you know, we did it. We did it and didn't have a problem. But they were gathering again when we left this evening. And I was like, I'm kind of glad we missed it today. I just wasn't in the mood for it. I was not feeling the greatest. You got out before the big bang, before bang bang. I don't think it was going to get that bad. They looked like they were peaceful demonstrators, but the problem was, man, like I say, they done laid in the road 15 minutes. I don't know how long they've been letting them stay there an hour. Nobody was beeping the horn or anything. I was like, okay, I'm not going to cause a problem. I'm just going to back up and go the other way. No, I wasn't going to cause a problem, but man, suppose he didn't want to be Sonny Bono headed towards a tree. Now, let me tell you something else. Can you imagine if one of those vehicles that were waiting right there had somebody in there that needed to go to the emergency room? I just wonder. People don't take things into consideration. I don't know. That's just me, man. I'm just, I understand what they're doing. I understand they're making their point, but they could kind of give people a heads up. I would have got a sleeping bag and slept in the rain. Oh, me. They were laying down. They were, you wouldn't have slept. They were so loud. You won't go sleep. You won't go sleep out there. And it was hot too, man. It was like 85 degrees out there. So, I don't know. I'm just wondering what would have happened if somebody would have been having a heart attack or something. Just what ifs. What ifs. You know, like I say, tomorrow I plan on having a video where they want to defund the police. They were listening. They were listening to the cops. I would have put a 10 right. They were listening to the cops. They were doing. The cops had them kind of laid just in one lane. Well, in two lanes. It's like 2 lanes going this way, 2 lanes going this way. And all the traffic was going this way, and then all of a sudden we got stopped. I still can't believe I met you guys. Yeah, man, you met us, and let's say we'll go get something to eat or something here. We'll do that. Yeah. Sean didn't look at me, but I told Darla, I said, he's not very big. He's not very tall. She said, he's only 18. I said, yeah, but I know a lot of kids 18 are like 6 foot tall. He's not very tall. Stout. He's a pretty stout kid. Yeah, at least they didn't. Well, I don't care if they pick at train tracks. I don't care. Let them pick at train tracks all they want to. Yeah. I'm like his about it. It didn't bother me that bad. It was a pain in the butt a little bit, but that was all right. But yeah, I stood up next to Sean, and I was like, okay, well, I was probably a little bit shorter than he was when I was at his age. So. But yeah, he was bouncing the ball. Nothing can stop a train. He's bouncing his basketball around, and then when we turned around, went on and got going. And we was talking. We were talking about it for a while. We was like, hey, it was nice to meet him and all that stuff. But it was cool. It was very cool. Very cool. We'll get baseball going again tomorrow. I'm going to, like I say, I got to try to see if I can find the chip that goes along with this one. Got to find the big one that goes with this. Then I can put them together, and I can slide this one in it, and I can download that. Actually, where I met David, and we didn't take a picture of Sean. We should have. We weren't around Sean that much, yo. We didn't see him maybe 3 or 4 minutes now. We were gone. He was like, "Okay, see you guys later." Yeah, I didn't want you to think I'm some 65-year-old man pretending to be 70. So, did you have to lure Sean to your car with a piece of candy? Not at all. Sean was sitting there waiting. Sean was actually sitting kind of on the corner there. So and but I stopped in the middle of the road, and I was like, okay, well, we had the car about halfway packed, and so I had the box in the back seat. So I was just like, I'll stop right here. Didn't look like it was a road that was, how do I say it? Doesn't look like a road that a lot of cars go up now. I think it's a dead-end street. Dead-end street, Sean? I think he lives on a dead end too. We live on one. And yeah, and it don't look like it's that many cars go up and down that street in a day. Now, it may be. I may be wrong. It may be 1,000 cars go up and down that street in a day's time, but it doesn't look like it. So I was like, yeah, did Rob have a scope rifle pointing at him? Dude, he'll tell you. Wife was all duded up. She had her earrings and all that stuff going on. She said, "Hi, Sean." She was all dressed up, ready to go. I was just wearing shorts and stuff. I think I might have been wearing this hat. I don't know. I got me a new lid while I was gone too. I got to show it to you. But I actually got it today during the day. I got a new Red Sox hat, and it's the first time I've ever seen this hat, so it's different. And I got it. I picked it up. I'll pay like $10 at Lids for it. So I did that. I was looking for a Phillies hat for my man Alan. I had to hide the box. What was the name of the yeah? What was the name of the game? I was wondering too. It says he had how many teams? Whoa Nelly. Oh, it was called Whoa Nelly. 15 teams. Okay. Cool. You got to play it one time and at least tell us how it plays. It was a pretty. Did you instruct him to reach into the back seat and get the box, and then Mr. Rob push him? No. I got out the car. He was standing there holding his basketball, and I said, "How you doing?" And he was shy. He tell you what he wants to, but he was shy. Ransom call. I'm telling you, he'll tell you. He was shy. He said, okay, that kind of stuff. But he was a little bit shy. But hey, I can't blame him for that. Miss Rob will tell you that he was shy. But he probably hadn't been up 10 minutes though. No, he'd been up a little bit longer than that because he emailed me. Yeah, he emailed me and we went and seen my dad. As soon as we saw my dad, we went to the We went to the. He isn't in his race car. Yeah. Um, went to Chick-fil-A, got something. So we were munching on some Chick-fil-A when we saw him. Yeah. But yeah, I got to try to find that tomorrow. If I find that little thing that goes with this, I can get it transferred over to this, and I'll get to show you guys the interaction between me and David and Darla. That happened down around Richmond, Petersburg area, and that would happen on Saturday. And I already done said we won't go get it up until I like the Chick-fil-A dipping sauce. I never have tried a dipping sauce. We just get it straight up. Chick-fil-A is good. No matter damn what you do to it. Chick-fil-A is some good food. A little high price, but it's good. So I'm gonna take off, guys. We'll have a game or two tomorrow. We're gonna try to. Everything's cool. We'll do that. Sean's safe. No ransom. He's got a football game. I don't know what else he got. It had to be more than a football game in there, though. It was heavy. It was a heavy box, a pretty heavy box. And like I say, we'll get game 15 going tomorrow. Keith's got my stats going on big time. He's like, I'm gonna keep up with it. My pitchers are pitching out of their minds. So let's see if we can go 10-5. Wouldn't that be something to go 5 above 500? It would be something. I get a pickle jar and dip my Chick-fil-A in it. Do you really? I mean, really, or are you just joking with us? Because some people like pickles with their, you know. I know some people eat pickles with them. No, just joking. Yeah, Herrera is hot. Herrera is doing pretty well. Yeah, he's Herrera's hot, but I'm leaving him in the position they put him in. You know, I tell you, somebody's got to come out of his slump is Segura. Segura's he's got to start hitting the ball. Yeah, I drink some pickle juice sometimes, but not too often. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Everybody be safe. A lot of folks starting back to work. A lot of folks wearing more masks than ever. I wore mine most all the weekend, and that's what got me all stopped up. I think that was part of the reason. Then I just wasn't feeling good either. And then by about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I just told her, I said, you know what? I'm going to sit in that chair and sleep tonight. She said, what? I said, yeah, I'm just not going to try. I'm not even going to try to get into bed tonight. She said, if that's the case, why don't we just go home? And I said, well, I ain't going to argue. And it puts hair on your chest. About to hide the box in the bushes, but my neighbor was watching me. So, and your voice will drop too. You just don't want to drop it basketball, drop it football. You just want to drop your voice. So, I hope to go see Dad tomorrow. We didn't see him today, so it's been since Friday. No, since yesterday, Saturday. So we saw him Saturday morning. So we'll go tomorrow sometime to go see Dad. And we'll tell you how he's coming along. Game 15 to come up. Mets. I think it's a Mets. I'm not sure about that. I have to check. They've got good pitching, so don't expect a whole lot of hitting there. But they don't have the best hitters in the world, so maybe we can put a stop on them where we don't give up a lot of runs. We'll see. You guys have a great night. Be safe. Nice meeting you, Sean. Demos, if you're watching this, it was very nice to meet you as well. And like I say, we're going to try to get this video up if I can find what I'm looking for here to plug it in with. Here's some leaves. Uh, we will get it. We will get it um, downloaded and have it on here tomorrow, where we, from Saturday. But ball game, even we'll have that whether we do this or not, whether I have this up or not. We'll have a ball game. You guys have a great night. God bless. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. And wash your hands one more time. And it ain't just me talking. Listen to that young man. He's going to tell you the same thing. Sean will tell you, wash your hands. And you all have a great night. And we'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Be safe. And watch more YouTube. Have a great night. Like he said, wash your hands. Have a good one.